Welcome back to Cars. Today we're diving into something that feels like a private jet on wheels. The 2026 Mercedes-Maybach Motorhome. If you've ever wondered what happens when ultra-luxury meets long-haul freedom, this is it. I'm going to walk you through the exterior, the interior, how it performs on the road, and what kind of pricing you should expect. If you want one of the most extravagant ways to travel, right away the exterior gives you that unmistakable Maybach presence. The front end is all about authority, an oversized, highly detailed grille with elegant vertical slats, a sculpted hood that looks long and confident, and lighting that's sharp, modern, and expensive-looking even when it's parked. The headlights have that crisp, jewel-like signature, and the daytime running lights make it instantly recognizable from far away. You also get a strong belt line and clean surfacing along the sides, which is important because motorhomes can look boxy fast. This one tries hard to look like a luxury yacht, not a rolling brick. Move to the side and you'll notice the proportions are more executive, lounge than camping. Rig. The windows are tinted and neatly integrated. The panel gaps look tight, and the trim is typically Maybach. Subtle chrome accents in the right places, premium badges that don't scream, and big, elegant wheels that are designed to look more like luxury car rims than RV hardware. Expect details like power steps that glide out smoothly, soft, close exterior compartments, and a paint finish that has serious depth, likely with two-tone options that make it look even more special. Around back, the design stays clean and upscale, with LED lighting that wraps nicely, and a rear treatment that feels tailored, instead of utilitarian. It's the kind of motorhome that looks like it belongs at a 5-star resort entrance. Now the real show, the interior. When you step inside, the vibe shifts from vehicle to private. Sweet. The materials are exactly what you'd expect from the Maybach name: soft leather, rich wood or open-pore trims, metal accents that feel cool and solid, and ambient lighting that can transform the mood instantly. The floor is plush and quiet underfoot, and everything you touch feels expensive. Even the door handles and switches are the kind that make a satisfying, gentle click rather than a plastic snap. The layout is clearly designed for comfort first. Up front, the cockpit feels like a high-end Mercedes flagship, with a wide digital display, premium audio, and advanced driver assistance tech that helps reduce fatigue on long drives. The seats are likely heated, ventilated, and massaging, with the kind of cushioning you could fall asleep in within minutes. Behind that, you get the true Maybach lounge experience: reclining captain's chairs that can extend into near-flat positions, a center console that feels like a business-class pod, and space that's meant for stretching out, not squeezing in.
Entertainment is a big part of the story here.
Think large screens positioned for easy viewing, a sound system tuned for clarity even while cruising, and connectivity that keeps everything smooth. Streaming, gaming, work calls, you name it. And Maybach doesn't just do screens. It does the details around them. The trim around the displays, the way the lighting highlights the cabin at night, and the quietness of the interior, all make it feel like a luxury hotel room that happens to move. Then there's the living space, a refined dining setup, a kitchenette that's more chef's station than camp stove, and storage that's cleverly hidden so the cabin stays clean. Expect premium appliances, a classy sink and countertop, and thoughtful touches like dedicated glass storage, soft close drawers, and surfaces that are easy to maintain without looking RV practical. The bathroom situation is also where luxury motorhomes separate themselves. Rather than a cramped wet bath, you're looking for a proper enclosed setup with upscale fixtures, solid privacy, and enough room to feel comfortable. The sleeping area, whether it's a rear bedroom or a convertible lounge, leans into high thread count vibes, with plush bedding, blackout shades, and lighting that's gentle and warm. Let's talk performance, because this isn't just a fancy box. A Maybach branded motorhome is expected to glide, not bounce. The suspension tuning is the secret sauce, designed to smooth out rough roads, reduce body sway, and keep the ride calm even when the vehicle is large. On the highway, the goal is effortless cruising. Power delivery should feel strong and confident, especially when merging or climbing, and the cabin should stay impressively quiet thanks to insulation and noise control. Handling a motorhome is always about managing size, but advanced systems help a lot. Expect features like adaptive cruise control, lane assist, 360-degree cameras, and parking aids that make tight spots less stressful. Braking should feel stable and controlled. And crosswind stability tech can be a game changer when you're driving. Something tall. Fuel economy won't be the headline here. Luxury and size demand their price, but the driving experience should feel refined and surprisingly composed for something with living room levels of space. Now pricing. A 2026 Mercedes-Maybach Motorhome sits in a rare tier where expensive is basically the entry point. Depending on configuration, craftsmanship, tech, and customization, you're realistically looking at a range that can stretch from the high six figures into the seven-figure territory. And that's before you start adding bespoke options, custom leather colors, special wood trims, upgraded entertainment packages, satellite systems, premium kitchen upgrades, and tailor-made exterior finishes. With Maybach-level personalization, the final number can climb quickly because the entire point is that it feels like it was built specifically for you. So who is this for? It's for someone who loves travel but refuses to compromise on comfort, privacy, and prestige. It's for the person who wants to pull up and have the nicest room anywhere in the parking lot because they brought it with them. And if Mercedes-Maybach gets the formula right, this could be one of the smoothest, most luxurious ways to explore without ever checking into a hotel. And that's the review. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach Motorhome, hit that like button, subscribe for more luxury and performance reviews, and tell me in the comments, would you road trip in something like this? And where would you take it first? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.